Hello everyone. Today is a great day because I'm going to show you how to make a pumpkin roll. Okay, so I have made hundreds, I don't know, maybe even thousands of pumpkin rolls. Seriously. I have given them as gifts. I have sold them. I think I can make a pumpkin roll in my sleep. They are an excellent gift. They freeze really well. So I'm excited to show you just how to make them. They're not hard. So let's get started. Before we make our pumpkin roll, please subscribe. Help me grow this channel because I'm sharing delicious recipes every single Monday and Thursday. Yeah, Monday and Thursday. Give me a thumbs up. I'll say I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. So these are the ingredients that you will need. Let me show you. Okay, so for your pumpkin cake, you will need pumpkin, flour, sugar, eggs, pumpkin pie spice, and baking soda. And then for your delicious cream that's in the center of your pumpkin roll, you'll need cream cheese, powdered sugar, butter, and vanilla extract. Okay, so you will need a mixing bowl and a hand mixer. And then the recipe calls for 2/3 cup of pumpkin puree. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my sugar and my baking soda, pumpkin pie spice, flour, all right, and then I'm just going to add my eggs. You don't have to add them one at a time. You can just dump them all in. Okay, I do want to scrape down the sides of my bowl. All right, that looks good. Okay, you will need a 16 by 11 jelly roll pan. This pan has seen many a pumpkin roll in its day, so it's been well used. And then you will also need some parchment paper or wax paper and non-stick spray. Okay, I have cut a piece of parchment paper to fit the inside of my pan, but I'm going to go ahead and spray it because this will help the parchment paper stick to the bottom of your pan, and then I'm going to spray the top again as well. All right, then I'm just going to take my batter and pour in my pan, and then I'm just going to gently spread it out evenly so that it is evenly spread out through the pan. It is thin, and that's fine. That's what you want. Just want to get it nice and even. Sometimes kind of just jiggling it also helps it to get nice and even. Okay, so for all you nut lovers out there, you can definitely sprinkle some pecans or walnuts right on top and then bake it off. I have done that many times, but today I'm just going to keep it plain and simple. So you want to bake your pumpkin roll into a 375-degree oven for 15 minutes. Okay, so while my pumpkin roll is in the oven baking, I'm going to prepare a dish towel, a nice clean dish towel, so that whenever the pumpkin roll comes out, I can flip it over onto this towel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sprinkle some powdered sugar, sprinkling this powdered sugar right over my towel. And you want to be generous with it. All right, and then I take my hands and I just kind of make an outline of the pan, about the same size as my pan. All right. Oh, it is done. Let's get the pumpkin roll out. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it onto my towel. All right, so here we go. You got to go quickly. And pull the parchment paper off. And then you just roll this pumpkin roll up. And you want to do this as soon as it comes out of the oven. All right. Then you want to let it cool completely. So it'll take a good hour or so. You want it to cool completely. So while my cake is cooling, now I'm going to make the delicious cream cheese filling. And I'm just using a package, 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And this has been sitting at room temperature. That's important. It just blends a lot nicer when it's at room temperature. So I take my cream cheese and my 1 tablespoon of butter that's also been at room temperature. And then there's 1 cup of powdered sugar. And then I'm going to add my vanilla extract. And again, I'm scraping down the bowl, the sides of the bowl. Okay, so the pumpkin roll is completely cool. And one way you will know is if you pick it up and you feel underneath and it is cool underneath, then you're good to go. So let me unroll it and show you just how it looks, and we're gonna fill it with the cream cheese filling. Okay, so here we go. Gently unrolling. Very easy. All right. Ta-da! So it no cracks. So then I'm going to take this cream cheese icing, and I always take a bit and put right up in the crease up here, and then just spread this evenly around. All right, so you just want to get it nice and evenly spread all around your pumpkin roll. All right, and then you just gently start to roll. It's really cool. It's got like the pattern of my hand towel on here. But I'm going to cover that up. There you go. Okay, the pumpkin roll is all done and it is beautiful, and I've placed it on this pretty plate here that was my grandmother's. These are so good for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and they make wonderful gifts. People love it when they get a pumpkin roll for a gift. And like I said, they keep so good in the freezer. And so today, instead of cutting into this one and tasting it, so you just have to trust me when I say that they are delicious, I want to show you how I wrap mine so that I can keep them in the freezer, and they will stay good for up to 6 months in your freezer. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap them in plastic wrap. Just tearing off a piece here. placing my roll in the center. And then I roll it and I tuck these ends. As I'm rolling. And this just really keeps them nice and fresh. Then I'm going to wrap it in a piece of aluminum foil, doing the same thing. Rolling it. And I tuck these ends kind of like I'm wrapping a present. All right, so then on my ends, I fold them in, seriously like I'm wrapping a present, but it's the best present. And then I just roll this around. Then I've got this label here that says pumpkin roll. And just put that on there to seal it, and there you go. That's how I wrap it. And this will stay in your freezer for up to 6 months, and it'll be delicious. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you give these pumpkin rolls a try. And as always, I will see you soon with more recipes.